Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to be playing in the silver room, a 4-player East match to start off the day. Nice and quick and easy, hopefully going to pick up a win. Last match was our best win ever. New high ranking score, 57,000 points. So we're going to try to do that again this episode. Or I don't know if we're going to be able to replicate it, to be honest, because that might be a once in a lifetime experience. If you didn't see the last episode, I run the same guy 4 times and I won 5 out of 7 rounds, which is, I think, kind of the best you can ask for. I mean, you really can't win every round, but I won a lot. Anyway, so we're just going to try to win today, but maybe it's a more normal Mahjong match. If you've never seen this game before, welcome. It's called Riichi Mahjong. It's kind of like Jin Rummy. The idea is we draw and discard and try to make 5 shapes in our hand. These shapes, 4 of them must be a run, like a 2, 3, 4, or a triplet, so 3 of the same tile. And then the last shape must be a pair. Once we get there, we can steal some chips away. There's a lot of other stuff going on in this game, but you really don't need to worry about it that much. You know, like, you'll figure it out. There's going to be pop-ups throughout this video, like you've probably seen already, to help you understand. Let me know, by the way, if you're watching this video and maybe you haven't been versed in a lot of Mahjong. Let's see, probably the one, right? Let's hedge on the red dragon a little bit. Let's see, you don't know that much about this game. If there's something I'm saying that there's not a pop-up for, which maybe there should be a pop-up, let me know, because I'll definitely add one in. I think there's certain things that I'm leaving out, like winds and dragons. Like, I figure you could figure it out eventually what those are. Let's discard the red dragon now. We have a pretty decent hand shaping up, all things considered. We have a 2, 3, 4 pair of 5s, right? A 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 5, 8, 9. There's the second red dragon. I mean, look, it's always gonna. As soon as you discard one, the second one pops up. That's how it always works. We have some Dora too. The 5 is the Dora, and then we have a red 5. Definitely can make it work. Not as fast as a start as we had last episode. I mean, last episode was crazy because not only did we just get Rons like immediately, we also got into Tempai like so quickly, which is just kind of unbelievable. For this hand, we definitely can get into Tempai though. Okay, Khan comes out. It's a little scary, but at the same time, we draw another Dora immediately. So now we have the 2, 3, 3. This is interesting, right? Because you have 2, 3, 4, right? And obviously you want to use both of the Dora, right? Let's discard the 8 and the 9, I think. Obviously, you want to use both of the Dora, but it's kind of hard, right? Because we have 2, 3, 4, right? And then, I mean, ideally, we draw another 4, and we get 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, pure double sequence. We can discard the 2, don't even worry about it. But otherwise, it's kind of hard to make it work. And now we just have a lot of pairs now, right? Pair of 5s, like, pair of 4s. The saving grace here is that we do have an all simples hand, right? Other than this one that we could technically accept here, I think if we draw the 1, right, we'd have 1, 2, 3, and then 3, 4, 5. That would work perfectly. If we draw the 1, then we're not going to open up our hand for all simples. But if we don't, like, if there's a 4, maybe I do, right? Because look, the calls aren't that bad. We got pair of 4, pair of 5s. These we can definitely pawn. Don't need to worry about it anymore though. The hand's over. This is a pretty good hand by them. White dragon, only 1 Dora. The con doesn't help them too much, but they do get some foo from it. I'm glad they didn't hit the any extra Doras, but I guess we had 2 of them in our hand, so it's unlikely. New hand Nomi. I mean, this hand, it looks a little bad, I have to say, but at the same time, we do have 2 East wins, which means we can open up our hand. The thing with East matches, right? So everyone gets 1 shot at the dealer. Obviously, that portion of the game hasn't come for us yet because our dealership is last. But it does mean that like simple victories like one-hand hands, East Wind, it really does help because the games like usually people don't have crazy amount of points. I mean, look, it's East 2. I'm in second, but only by 800 points. Just 1,000 points will get me way farther. It doubles my distance away from third. And the whole idea is we really just don't want to get third, right? First and second are fine. This is nice. So recently, I'm procrastinating this video again today because I've been watching some of the Call of Duty event, and you might be thinking like, Kyle, you're playing Mahjong, like I didn't think you were a Call of Duty gamer. Well, I'm not a Call of Duty gamer. I guess I would consider myself more of a zombies aficionado because I'm a big fan of the zombies in all the Black Ops games, and they're doing a showcase, so I had to watch a little bit of a Noah J 456 play it. I'll be honest, not very impressed. This is a little spooky though. We don't really, well, the ones are safe tile. Look, I'm just gonna, you know, deal on the one. It's a safe tile. Don't give him a Patsu. I'm gonna let him win another hand. I mean, look, every person gets a chance to just like, do we have any safe tiles here? Red Dragon, please. Red Dragon passes, okay? Like, it's a little spooky. I think the 9 is safe. I probably should discard the 9. The 9 is definitely going to come out next. I mean, you can argue it, right? Let's cheat it, you know what? Like, let's chase a little bit. Because here's the thing, right? Like, we actually have a lot of calls. We have a 2-3, a 6-7, right? And now our hand's open now, right? We don't need this 9 actually, right? Because we're really, we got 3 shapes already. Oh, they call the 9. I should have thought about discarding into the 9. Fortunately for me, it's just a Riichi Nomi hand, so it doesn't really affect my score that much, but it means we do have to win eventually, right? Probably shouldn't have pushed there, but I'm feeling frisky, you know? Feeling frisky today. We do hit a Red Dragon, which is the Dora this time. That's pretty nice. I guess we can keep some of these honor tiles. We're missing a suit. Feels like we're playing 3-player Mahjong right now. Let's look at our shapes. 2, 4, 5. So it's already a 4, 5, 6. But it also could be a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Well, we don't need to think too much. Let's just discard the White Dragon here. I mean, these shapes are good, right? We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Technically, we don't need the 8, right? I don't need the 3. Let's get rid of the 9 here. It looks like most likely 7s might just be a pair here. I mean, we have good shapes already. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're still missing our 5th shape. Ideally, it would be, I don't know, the Red Dragon. I mean, maybe that you should discard the East over the 9. That's a consideration. I think I will now, right? The 5 getting a little better now that we pair it up. But to be honest, like, still doesn't matter that much. The Red Dragon might need to be leaving soon. I mean, this looks to me like a Pinfuable hand, an all simples hand, a Riichi hand. I mean, this is shaping up to be a pretty standard, you know, this is the meta. This is the meta hand, if I have to explain it. I don't know if the 2 really helps us that much. We'll discard the 2. This is the meta, right? The meta is, in this game, which has been around for a long time. You know, you'd think you know what the meta is, but the meta's, this is what it is. You get a hand like this. You get all simples, Riichi, Pinfu. You hit a Dora. We draw another 2. I mean, that sucks, right? Because we could have had triple 2s, 3, 4, 5, and then a 6, 8. And that would have been our shape. But, I mean, you can't have it all. Yeah, that's the meta. Because it turns out you don't really need to have anything special in your hand. Right? You just got to make good shapes. And you end up getting 4 Han, 5 Han sometimes. I mean, the dream is Riichi, Pinfu, all simples, Ipatsu. That's already 4 Han. It's basically a Mongon. The question is now, do I go for it? I think I do. I gotta push a little bit, you know? Let's discard the Dora, okay? Someone's gonna call it. A con of it. Okay, this changes plan. This changes the plans a little bit, I have to say. Conning the Red Dragon Dora, this is instantly a Mongon, right? Because you have 4 Dora and the Red Dragon. Perhaps the move was not to discard into their hand. So now, really the goal is to just not let them win at all, right? That's why I discarded the 1 here. I mean, the 1 would have helped us, right? If not for the fact we're going for all simples now, for sure. I'm down to call this. But, like, I'm so scared. I'm actually so scared. Lock in. They're not waiting on the 2. Please. Oh, it's cheat. Okay. This is a little dubious, right? Because they discarded the 1 and the 3. Now, you might be thinking, like, probably doesn't mean they're waiting for the 2. Because it's so early. But they definitely could have, right? Very easily, they could have had, like, I don't know, a 3-4. and maybe discard the 3 so early on. Who knows? Anyway, we're in Tenpai, right? For decent tiles, it's a pair weight. Really, I'm just doing my part, and you can tell everyone at the table is opening up their hand right now because we're all just doing our part to not discard in. I don't have a folding tile anyway. Please, please, please don't call it. Please. Okay, Chi. I'm handing tiles over to Chimo on the right. Please don't call it. I'm just doing my part to finish the hand as quick as possible. Like, everyone has the same idea. It's all simple. It's just do not let the red dragon Mongon win. Okay, I don't have the best tiles, but it's definitely possible. I skipped this. The 9's safe. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. I just keep drawing me more safe tiles. We got 30 tiles to go. I'm in 4th place. I mean, I gotta push. It's literally just all simples, though. I do want to state that. It's all simple. West Wind is safe enough for me. It passes. It would have had to been a pair weight, which I think is a little dubious. But it's not beyond me. I've been known to do some pair weights like that in the past. Okay, next chance. I'm holding... My heart's beating on my chest. The 8 is safe. It also is a Dora. But I'm down to discard it, right? Because honestly, I don't care about the other plays. I mean, this is East Wind, Red 5. This is... I mean, they're all decent hands, right? I have the weakest hand. So ideally I win it. I mean, obviously, ideally I win it. But all the other members at the table, if they win this hand, it's crazy. And I am live. Everyone should be live at this point. This doesn't even help me that much. I'm pushing. Please, please. Oh my god, it passes. Oh, you only get so many of those. Like, this would technically make the weight better, but the way that the table's been dealing so far, it would literally just be one copy of the 3, which, you know what, ironic, it would have happened. This should be safe, right? I haven't been checking to see if they've been changing their hand, so I think the 2 is safe. Oh, let's go. We survive. Not only we survive, we come out on top. All simple, steal their hand away. Look, I'm just doing my part. It's 3rd place, but look, we're 300 points away from 2nd. And we're very close. We're also close to 1st. It's for all the marbles, right? It is my dealer seat, right? So ideally, I just need to win literally any hand as fast as possible. Well, our hand's not looking that good for it, right? Like, the 6-9 is kind of bad. The Green Dragon is the Dora. I guess that's nice. Let's get rid of the 9. I mean, we've got to hold some of these things. The 2, 3, 4, 4 is nice because obviously we can accept the 5. The 3, 6, 8, not looking too good, right? The 3 is a little floating. Okay, we gotta take it calm and collected. Okay, that was a big hand last time. A little bit scary, but Tanyo ends it all, always. I'm down to keep this, actually, for a little bit, because hear me out. If we draw an 8, it would let us accept a 5 as well, right? And maybe pure straight chance. I mean, it's kind of marginal, but I still haven't gotten a pure straight. There's a police car flying by my apartment trying to distract me. Stop trying to distract me. I mean, look, best case scenario, we draw another green dragon and it's just our pair and we like it. 4, 6, 8 is nice. I guess we discard the 2 here. So anyway, I guess I was trying to talk about zombies today, but I got a little distracted over this last hand. I guess we can finish the story in the last, in East 4, perhaps the most climactic hand of the game. We can finish the story. I'm a bit disappointed in the recent developments from the zombies. I wish they just went back to Black Ops 2, but I understand, like, this is nothing new. It's probably going to be the East Wind here. It passes. I think I'd rather hold the Green Dragon here because, you know, if we pair up the East Wind, we still need to call the 4th, or call the 3rd if it comes out. If we pair up the Green Dragon, we definitely still love to use it in our hand. I think I'm down the Cheetahs, actually. Let's just go all simples. Get rid of the Green Dragon. It passes, unlike the Red Dragon we handed over last time. I'm down to do this because look at this. Look at the shapes in our hand, right? Our only bad tile is the 9. And look, I'm an all simples gamer. It doesn't matter if we win another one-han hand because we get to keep playing, right? Maybe this is we're not trying to go for Riichi this game. This is unfortunate. It's an early Riichi. I don't really have any safe tiles at all, right? They've only discarded dots. I have only bamboo. Well, you know what? They get to end the game, and It doesn't change anything for me. It's Riichi Apatsu. I think I'm still in 3rd place, unfortunately. So it's another one of those games where I'm 300 points away. And I did my best, you know, like I called. I tried to be as fast as possible. We're -6 on the day. It's okay. Look, as long as we stay away from 4th place, we'll be okay. We'll be okay in the ladder. Alright, I've been looking at the runtime of the video. I've decided it's a second match type of game. It's a second match type of day. And I'm happy because I need to redeem myself, okay? Like, I think there's only been one other video where we've run it back like this. So this is the only second time this has happened. And last time, I think it was because I was crashing out that I just wanted to run it back immediately. So hopefully we can not only redeem ourselves from last game, but also, I don't know, carry on the legacy in a good manner. Maybe, you know, redeem myself. It can definitely happen. Look, we got 2 green dragons in our hand. Whole new set of people in this game, okay? We got new competitors, new hands, new me. And to be honest, look, 3rd place is not that bad. We'll take a look at the log at the end of both of the games, if there's anything to be seen. I don't know what I'm going to do yet with the video, if I'm going to shorten it a lot, because I still don't want the video to be too long. So we'll see if this South game ends up going really long. We'll see. Maybe I'll edit down. Maybe I'll edit down some of the first game. Still haven't decided. The red dragon's useless to me. Glad I caught that. 2 have already been discarded. Still would like to call the green dragon. We're gonna hold on to our seat wind for a little bit, just a hedge. The east wind as well. I think I'm less likely to enjoy keeping the east wind, and I do want to hold on to the stuff in my hand. I mean, look. Like the 1s and the 6s, maybe not the best tiles, right? The 3 we got to hold on to because it's the Dora. But with the other stuff in our hand, I mean, like maybe the 6. Okay, we call the green dragon now. I think now's the time we just the north. And now I'm really happy about keeping the 1s and the 6s because I will pawn one of these if they do come out. This 6 is looking a bit redundant unless we draw, I don't know, a 7. And then, of course, the 3. Now, the 3 might be my downfall because... Oh, would love to see that. 2, 3, 4. I think the 6 leaves now, right? Like, this is just a shape now. We don't need to worry about the 6. The 6 is floating. We call the 1, and I mean, unfortunately, the Dora is going to be discarded. And if they're smart, they know it in Tempai, because why would I discard the Dora if I wasn't in Tempai? But it's a quick Tempai for green dragon, nothing. But we're going to continue the game. I mean, look, my aim here is to finish the game as fast as possible. Not only because it's an East game and I got to be aggressive, but also because I got to keep the runtime down. Oh, we hit the Apatsu. That's help. That really helps. That really helps we hit the Apatsu. Except it's not Apatsu. It's just Green Dragon. I forgot that that bonus only happens for Riichi. Man, there's stuff you keep learning about this game every day. No, I knew that. I did know that. I've been playing this game for 70 days. I should know that at this point. Speaking of playing this game for 70 days, I'm lying. It's actually episode 69. So, I mean, that's an achievement. Funny number. Everyone loves that. I'm happy to announce that. I don't know if I'm going to put it on the thumbnail yet or not, but maybe. I mean, maybe if the thumbnail's looking a little bleak, I'll put it on there. Just because. Okay, we don't need the north wind. Don't need the south wind. Anyway, look, I keep getting sidetracked with this whole Mahjong thing, but really I know the reason you guys are all here is so you can listen to me talk about Call of Duty Zombies. I used to play zombies back in like Black Ops 2 and 3, you know, in my friend's basement, you know, the good old days, right? They've ruined the game. Okay, get rid of the red dragon. They haven't ruined the game. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even play it anymore. I only watch Call of Duty Zombies speedrunning because I find it to be very nice. Okay, we are going to reach it here. I mean, this is ideal. Now maybe we can get Apatsu. 4 or 7. This hand came together extremely quickly. I think we drew 3 tiles we needed immediately. And so we love to see it. Unfortunately, it's not anything except Riichi, but this early on with a good weight, you just got to call it, right? Because you never know. You can hit the Dora. We'd love to see a 4 pop up. Our 5s could become Dora. We also just have a lot of different tiles in the hand. It's Riichi Pinfu. I have to say that. It's not all simples. It's almost all simples. But yeah, Riichi Pinfu, not Apatsu anymore. There's the 4. Unfortunate. It definitely can hit an Orador, but it's already 2 Han. That's okay. Yeah, so I liked Call of Duty Zombies. Now I just watched the speedrunning, which I think the speedrunning scene is like one of the best parts about it, because there's so many just like people out there who are just locked in running the game pretty much every map. And so I've been following like Call of Duty Black Ops 6. All the zombie speedruns, they're pretty good. Now the heyday, I have to say, the heyday of Call of Duty Zombie speedrunning was in Black Ops 3. I mean, that was incredible. The day they make Easter egg hunts like that again would be incredible. We hit the Riichi, by the way. Riichi Pinfu. We don't hit the Orador, but look, I'm a little Pinfu gamer, and I stole away 3 Han from Kami on the left. So love to see it. We make up. I guess we've won both hands, right? Or no? Did we win the first one? I think we did, right? Yeah, because I thought it was a Potsi. Okay, look, two rounds in, we could be making a run. I'm not saying anything, but this is similar to how 2 games ago started when we win some matches. But look, we're already in a much better position than we were last game. We're up in the lead. We can take some chances, I suppose. This hand not looking too good. We have 6, 7, 8, 8. 6, 8. I mean, look, we have like 2 connecting tiles. I think literally our only hope is to maybe draw some of these dragon tiles like we just did. The hand looks much better now, but again, I'm not really the dealer. So like, even if I win a green dragon hand here, like I'm not the most ecstatic about it, not gonna lie, right? Because like what, it puts me at 2,900, and now we're in East 4 and I'm the dealer, and it means I still have to win, right? I mean, look, I'd love to win every hand in a game, but it's not the most realistic thing. Okay, we're drawing some decent tiles, right? Not really. I mean, the 4 kind of helps us. It helps us make a little bit better shape with the 8s, but again, the 8s are already gone, so it's most likely this is either just going to be a 6, 7, 8 discard the 8 situation, or a pair of 8s, right? And we're not going to call this. Like, it would accept the Dora, but at the same time, like, maybe we need to give up our hopes and dreams with the Dora. Like, okay, let's discard the 2. Unless we literally draw the 2 of dots, I don't know about this. I mean, this is an interesting decision because, okay, let's pawn it. You know why? Because I want to. No, because I think it's not the worst decision. Okay, here's why. If the 2 has been discarded already. It could come out again by Kami on the left, right? Because that's just how fate works in this game. If we do, we definitely will call it. Oh, this definitely helps now. Okay. It's okay. Here are the shapes. We hit 2 Dora, right? So now I'm definitely liking my decision to open up. We have a 6, 7, 8 pair of 1s, right? 6, 7, 8. We're looking for 2 gut shot weights with the 7 and the 5 and the 3. This is interesting, right? Does this change anything? Maybe. Okay. This actually does change something because it lets us accept the 6 and the 5, right? And keeping the 7, we can now pawn the 7, the last 7 if it does come out. But then again, I think we're just looking for the 6, right? Oh my goodness. Wait. What's the move here? It's the 4. No. Okay, here's why. Obviously, this is a shape. We have 2 shapes. Okay, the 8 is going to be the pair now. I'm pretty sure the 8 is going to be the pair. That means we're going to pawn the last 7 or the 5, okay? The Riichi comes out and look, I'm obligated to chase this. I really am. I have to chase it with all my might. The 8 is safe though. Okay, hear me out. I'm a little scared of a Patsu, okay? The discarding 1/8 doesn't hurt us too much, right? It doesn't. I mean, lock in. I don't know. Please. Oh my god, it passes. If you can't tell, I can see if it passes based on if this a tile is drawn for the next player. What's the move here? We have 6, 7, 8. I don't know if we need the 9. Lock in. Oh, I don't have enough time. The 9 is a little dubious. I mean, look, I've gotten myself in trouble with this way before. Like, people can definitely be waiting on that. They could definitely be waiting on that. This 9 is also a little dubious. I mean, they discard the 8 early on. So maybe, but then again, that you could just be weakening a shape, you know? Yeah, we chi this. Unfortunately, it doesn't even put us close. I don't know. Is this 9 safe? I probably shouldn't have discarded the 8, right? Because that was our shape. I haven't played this hand well. I'm frazzled. I'm too frazzled. The 1's safe. Okay, we can still navigate this, right? 12 tiles left. I mean, honestly, they could be. Okay, we hit this. We hit this. The 6 is safe. Okay, look, we're pair waiting. They don't even know we're pair waiting. The 9 could definitely come out. I mean, I was scared to discard the 9, but it is a terminal. Yeah, I know the 8's Inferiorton. That's okay. I know it's safe. It's tough, though, because, like, 9 is just, like, a little spooky. I mean, they see 2 of the 8s off of me if someone's paying attention. Maybe you feel okay discarding the 9, right? There's still 3 left, though. I mean, I know Kami isn't using the 9s. They're probably all simpling. No, the 3's safe. Look, I'm happy to draw the safe tiles. At least I end in Tempai if we do go to exhaustive draw. But I really like to win this. Under the river, we don't hit it. Like, the last tile is safe. That's okay. They're waiting for similar tiles. Where are my 9s? I bet Shimo had like triple 9s in their hand because I don't really know where they all were unless they were all in the dead wall. Okay, new hand, new me. We miss out, but look, we get the repeat East 3. We get more Mahjong to play. I guess that's a good thing. Let's get rid of our dragons. Let's keep the East Wind for now. This one is the Dora, which is the reason I wanted to keep it, but it's like not the most helpful thing in the whole world. Like, I have to admit, like, we need to draw we need to draw exactly the 2 and the 3 to get there. So maybe you should discard it first. Who knows? We do also have a 7, 8, 9. I will consider going all simples a little bit, though. We can discard the 1. I mean, it would be tough, right? Because we got these pair 9s. But we technically do have pair 5s, 6, 7, 8 as 2 shapes here. But we'd have to discard 4 cards to go all simples. So I don't know if that's the best route of action. I think we're going to give up on the Dora now. It passes, so look, we don't even need to worry about it. We didn't deal into anyone. Fine by me. So a new Pokemon pack came out today. Oh, we draw the 9? Yeah, I know. I'm like so good at segueing into things and then never finishing the point. I think the 8's the discard. Yeah, so I play Pokemon TCG Pocket, whatever. I just opened the packs 2 times a day, okay? A new pack came out today, and I have a bone to pick for them because I like completing all the sets, at least all the diamonds of the sets, right? Like, the star cards, obviously, they're too hard to get, and I'm just playing for free, right? But you can get... No, we're not calling anything. We're waiting on 2 cards here, right? We have 6, 7, 8. These are our shapes. Pair 5, 6, 7, 8. Triple 9s. We're waiting on the 5 and the 3. But we can still improve these weights. You know, it's not a lost cause. And I think, like, okay, if we draw the 4, it's something to consider, right? 9 safe. Now we have a Riichi to consider with. I think the 9... Now we're not going to deal with the 4, right? We could, if we did draw a 4, we could have done 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, though. And then find a pair elsewhere. But look, we're like 1 away... in a sort of screwed up kind of world. What tile's safer? The 2 looks a little safer here. I'm just trying to navigate through the Riichi. Right? They discard the 1 early, so they may not be using the 2, especially with the 3 discard. The 4 is a little dubious. This 4 is safe. I'm still navigating through the Riichi. Like, we can still use the 4, right? Because it's still like a 6, 7, 8 and then 4, 5, 5 shape. Like, not the worst. But most likely the 5 is going to be our pair. Red Dragon is like the worst ever. I'm folding. Okay, it's not the craziest fold because, you know, I can still draw the Red Dragon. But I am very scared of the Red Dragon, okay? The greens are out, the whites are out. You could totally be waiting on the Red Dragon here. And I'm not going to make that mistake of just discarding it, you know? One safe. Because I just don't have the gumption to, okay? I've made that mistake in the past, and who am I as a good Riichi Mahjong player if I'm not to learn from my mistakes? We're gonna skip that. Four is safe. I mean, 9's safe, but I can't just discard all my 9s, right? Like, okay, I will say, with the 9 being discarded, I feel a little bit better about folding in this hand because it's such an easy folding process. Like, you cannot be waiting on the white dragon. Okay, it passes. Because I just fold 9 3 times in a row. So it's not the worst. But now with the 6, right? It's like, okay, we have 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. We can skip this. The 5 is safe. But we have 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. So now I'm definitely going to do the 4, right? Because now we have pure double sequence somehow, right? Is the 8 safe? 8's not really safe. And that would be the discard, right? Like if I draw the 7 right now. I'm still missing a shape actually. So it's kind of a lost cause. I think this is just a fold angle. Now the question is, can we end in tempi? And I think we probably could. I will be calling things, right? The 5, 6, 7 is the shape. East is safe. We need to find 2 shapes somewhere. Well, we need to find a pair somewhere. I guess if the 7 comes down, we call it for sure. Not this 7. The other 7. I should have been more specific. Oh, the 1 is devastating. Okay, I'm folding. I'm sorry. I can't end an exhaustive draw here. Like, it's better to not get Ron than to lose. Hopefully we don't lose a lot of points here, but I don't know. Everyone should be folding here if they're smart, so hopefully I'm not the only one not an exhaustive draw. White dragon is safe. I'm a little sweet. The 1 is crazy. Turns out they weren't waiting on literally anything. I suppose that's okay. Does this change the standings at all? Still first place, not by much though. And it's still East 3, so this is turning in, you know, from a quick game into a long game. The 1 is the Dora again. Can we start getting some good Dora tiles? Lock in. Okay, the 3 is nice. Wait, what's the discard? It's low-key the 1 again. I mean, we got triple 8s. That's pretty cool. Anyway, this new pack got introduced in Pokemon. Like, I know this is the biggest intermission in my story in the entire world, but you know, this is, if you're following me for this long, this is what you've come to expect. Okay, well, I mean, are you just gonna, shoot me in the face, will you? Just end my life? I mean, what is this? 2, I discard the 1 Dora. I mean, maybe I should have held it. But like, what am I gonna hold it? Like, what am I gonna discard? I literally had nothing else. The 1? My hand's good. The 9? No. The 7? Oh, man. Look, you gotta move past it. We gotta move past it. For the sake of my Pokemon story, we have to move past this fact. Anyway, I'm a big collector in the Pokemon games, and this new pack came out that has 350 slots. And I'm sitting there like, excuse me, 350? Like, what kind of shenanigans is going on? And it's because they have a bunch of cards like in that set that's also in the other packs, right? So when I go down and complete a pack, I get all the cards in the pack, right? Probably the 7. Because we'd still like to accept the 2, right? I mean, maybe the 3's most likely our pair. We're close, right? We're missing the 6 and the 7. Right, and that's it. Now we discard the 1. Right? Because now we're missing, we have 1, 2, 3 shapes. We're missing, we're 1 away. We're 1 away. I mean, it's not the best waiting situation, right? Because it's all gut shots, but at least we are 1 away. I mean, you can't fault me to get to that point. And it might just be a Riichi moment. Because I don't think I'm opening up my hand. I mean, I could. No, I don't think I can. Pawn comes out anyway. There's the 7 I needed. Okay, get back to on track. I want to complete the new Pokemon set, right? The problem is it has too many things. And you know what? I have half the cards already. Okay, we get the 7. Can we Dama this? Let's Dama this for 1 turn. Okay, look, we can still Sumo it. I will be very upset if the 6 comes down. But it's just not a good wait. 2 of them are gone already. And you know, I can definitely still improve it, right? That was almost a 6. I'm actually going to be really mad if the 6 comes and I don't get it, by the way. Because it would have been Riichi, Apatsu, whatever. But I mean, look, and at this rate stance, I'm just trying to end the game. Does this help me at all? No. Discard. It's still going to ask me to Riichi every time. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm scared of folding. Look, I'm in first, right? I'm in first. Exhaust or draw would help me. Like, honestly, I'm just trying... Like, the best possible scenario for me is no one else does anything this game. And we go to exhaust or draw. I mean, that's why we wait, by the way, because now we Riichi with a good wait. It paid off. Like, probably the only time that's ever paid off. The classic Riichi with no... Dama with no Yaku for 2 turns into Riichi. I mean, I'm not... It's not beyond me, the extent to which I am getting lucky, I have to admit here. Lock in, though. For good wait, we can still accept the 6 if it comes down, and the 3, little dubious. These are tiles far away from the Riichi. It's tiles that people aren't really using, right? I mean, I normally would think, like, okay, the 3 is kind of a good tile to hold because of the Dora, but the Dora is a 1, and already 2 of them are gone. Right, so the chances are that someone is waiting literally on like a 1-2 situation, kind of low, right? Or it wouldn't even be waiting on a 1-2. It would be literally having, I don't know, a 2-3 or a 1-3. Do we hit another door? We don't. We miss out. But they hit 3. This is not good for me because, I mean, look, they are 7,000 points behind, but this is 3 Dora East Wind quad is something that would catch up 7,000 points for sure. So I am a little wary, and of course they're chasing me. I can't do anything about it. Like, I can't change my hand. It's out of my hands, and thankfully now it's in my hands because we got the run. Finish up the day. It's just, look, it's a Riichi Nomi situation, but we got 2 dealer repeats and the game ends. And I'm glad we got up there because, you know, the game wouldn't have ended. Oh, it's East 4. I thought I just love making a fool of myself, don't I? I thought it was East 3 for sure. Or East 4 for sure. I thought it was, you know, this is the last hand. Chill out. It's been East 3 for ages. But you know what? I'm not too mad because look at this hand. 2 Southwind Doras. I will be calling the Southwind, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's 7 pairs randomly. Okay, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm skipping it. I don't know. It's Northwind. I mean, look. I'm so scared. Okay, I'm sorry for the pause. So I just got random 7 pairs. Like, this was almost blessing of heaven, by the way, because that was my first draw. And I don't know if I should do it. I mean, look, the Northwind can come out. That's the thing. If I just sit in Dama right now, like, I don't need the points, right? If I just sit in Dama, I'm just chilling. Okay, I'm just chilling. No. I'm sneaky. Oh, we hit it. Oh my god, they're so mad. Oh my god. This is why you sit in Dama for 7 pairs. That's unbelievable. 7 pairs, 2 Dora. Oh my god, like the second turn, I drew it immediately. I wasn't even looking at my hand. I was like, oh my god, we got 2 Dora, we got 2 green wins. But we had all pairs. That's an unbelievable last hand. Actually crazy. I mean, that's why I play Mahjong. That's unbelievable. Okay, look. Let's go take a look at the log, I suppose. I mean, honestly, nothing in the first game really needed to be viewed. How did I do? A minus. I think I played well this game. I warmed up. A. Okay, look, better than I thought. Okay, let's take a look at the hands. We won a lot of the hands, to be fair. This is crazy, by the way. Okay, discard the 1. It was, okay, it's almost whatever, blessing of whatever. Like, what is the Yaku? Hold the phone. Maybe it's not like a crazy Yakuman. But look, second turn Riichi. You discard the 1 here. I wasn't even looking at the hand. I was saying, like, okay, like, we got some 7/8s. We got all these honor tiles. But we drew perfectly. We drew the green dragon. Right? And then we drew the east wind. And it's a crazy Yaki because it's waiting for the north. And I just discard. It wants me to discard it here. And it wants me to discard here, so I played it literally S+. I would be so mad. I would be so mad if I was them. I really would. Okay, is there any other turns? Another S+. This was not an easy victory. This went a long time, by the way. And this was an S+ game. I actually think this is crazy, by the way. We discard the 1 here. It's a correct discard. This is also the correct discard. The west one is the correct discard. Because I don't think this hand played itself. I think I literally just played it perfectly. I mean, this is the only dubious thing where maybe you discard the 1. I'm surprised I still got an S+, not discarding the 1 here. I expected every single thing to be perfect. But, I mean, look, we're still on the board with the 20%. Then you discard the 1. Then you discard the way. I mean, I'll be honest, the hand did kind of play itself. For all my decision makings, I discarded it, right? I didn't Riichi it. And I waited. And I Riichi'd perfect. I mean, this is the perfect hand. I mean, this is what you got to do to win games. Another S here. I mean, look, the hands I played perfectly were the ones I played perfectly. Obviously. All right, okay, I think this game was good. This is just normal. I open up my hand. I don't think there's anything crazy in this, right? Yeah. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching if you made it this far. I really appreciate it. I'm glad we got that second game in to redeem ourselves, because the first game was kind of crap. We'll see how much I show. I may cut it down a little bit. We'll see. I upload every single day. Leave a like, comment if you want, subscribe if you want as well. I'm trying to reach 50 subscribers. I mean, I'm on like 23, right? But look, maybe 30. Let's hit 30. But I mean, like the eventual goal is 50. I like that 50 number. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.